Every year in London, Oxford, Regent and Carnaby streets are the first ones to switch on their Christmas lights. So we're here today to come and see the Christmas lights of 2024. Now, whilst the Regent Street and Oxford Street lights are the same as those of the previous couple of years, Carnaby Street is completely different, and we're up by the BBC on the northern part of Regent Street, which is the bit that people don't tend to go to. So if you fancy getting up here for an exclusive look and also all the space that you can muster to look at these massive angels from underneath, this is definitely the place to be. We start our Christmas season of streetlights with this video, but don't worry, we'll be covering all the other lights as they go on across London as well, including Covent Garden and Seven Dials, down to Belgravia, Chelsea and anywhere else that you'd like us to go. Do let us know. Plus, not only will we be covering there, we've also got shop windows and we've also got Kew Gardens, which is also an extremely popular video because they always put on an amazing display. And we'll be there on night one to bring you the video as quick as possible. So, welcome to Christmas 2024 here at London Visited. So one of the things I want to do this year is not just show you the Christmas lights, but if you're coming to London, where are the best places to actually capture them? So we started off with this one over here in Regent Street, and the best place is here, right in the centre. Yeah, absolutely. You're taking life into your own hands, and that's not just the buses, it's also the people that you've got along the middle here. So when you go down, then you can walk right down the middle of the road. Yes, you've got this pathway in the middle here. But of course, when you get to the traffic lights, then you're taking life into your own hands. And of course, if you're walking down here and not actually concentrating on what's going on, then you've got trouble as well as you bump into people. Oh, and that doesn't include the drain covers. And the music being blasted out as well from the tut-tuts. Right. So this is Regent Street, best place to get in, right bang in the centre. But don't forget also, you've got Upper Regent Street. So whilst everyone's got these ones on their Instagram, the ones that I showed you earlier, and you can also get right underneath, like that, then don't forget the northern part of Regent Street as well, round by the BBC, and you can get right underneath there. Glorious. Right. We still have Oxford Street, and we've also got we've also got Oxford Street, and we've also got Carnaby Street to go as well. So if you want to get a good view of both Regent Street and also Oxford Street, well, where's the best place? It's got to be where they meet in the middle. That is at Oxford Circus. Now, if you wait around, they actually turn off all the traffic lights to stop the traffic, so you can walk right bang through the centre of Oxford Circus, which is also a great thing to do because you can capture the lights as they go around there, which is another great place to capture. So, as we taking life into our own limbs, here we go, straight through the centre. Oh, I didn't get beeped once, how about that? This year, Christmas lights and staying alive as well. Loving it. Right, so we're heading back to Oxford Circus. And also, something else I've noticed this year, talk about entrepreneurship. We've got someone standing in the middle of these traffic islands who's got themselves a selfie pad where you can stand there. And also you've got music and you've got a ring. So let me show you that as we go past. But the sound's going to go off, otherwise we're going to get dinged. Now, I wonder how much he's charging to chuck someone's phone on there to go round and round. Talk about enterprising, love it. So, we're coming up to Oxford Circus, and as you can see, we've got the traffic cones all set up here, which is great. Isn't it good to see? The lights are back on and we're in business. Hello, lights. Hello, Christmas. Hello, London at Christmas 2024. Right, so we're back up towards Oxford Circus. And then when you get to Oxford Circus, so basically these are the same lights they've had for the last few years. The angels have been up here for many, many years. And the lights hanging down, which are the starlights, they've had up here probably for the last, this is year number 3 or 4. They came up after the pandemic. But again, as you go down Oxford Street, they've now put the traffic islands in the way, which is also good, because with the traffic islands in the way, you can walk down the centre and get a great view of the lights. There we go. And then you're standing underneath them, and actually this gives the best view. If you want to get another view, then you go down past Selfridges. You can do that, and you can get a good view down there of these lights. And the reason not any further than sort of to John Lewis on this end is because there's a massive gap where they're rebuilding some of the stores where Harvey Nichols used to be, House of Fraser, and also Debenhams, and they're still building there. So there's a big gap where the lights aren't on Oxford Street, because of course they've got nowhere to hang them and no electricity supply. So you've got this way down from Oxford Circus, so that's going down towards John Lewis, and then that's right. And then on the other side, right, this is the bit I'm going to take advantage of. I've got 18 seconds, so it gives you a sort of 20-second countdown on when the lights are going to change. But you can walk straight through the middle of Oxford Circus, like this. I've got 8 seconds left, so you're on countdown. But also, you've got this bit here as well. And these are the Oxford Street lights 2024. But for me, I love just being in the middle and underneath. Give you an idea, if you're coming up, the lights get switched on at 4 o'clock. Get a gloomy day in London like we've had today, and actually they show up beautifully. And just to give you an idea of the time, it is now 4:30. So it shows you how bright they are at 4:30. Of course, if you're taking the London experiences, you've got buses going past, you've got taxis going past. So you really do get everything there, which is great. And of course you pick up some of the shop fronts who've got their Christmas decks in already. Oh, is it me? Or am I getting too excited too early? Yeah, it could be peaking on this one. There we go. And they are the stars of Oxford Street. Our next stop, Carnaby Street. Let's go and see, because they've changed those. They do change the lights in Carnaby Street every year, so I'm excited to go and see what they have on offer there. Okay, so we've done Oxford Street, we've done Regent Street, but just around the corner, we are here in Carnaby Street. And the Carnaby Street lights this year are completely different. We've got crackers going across, and stars, crikey, we have illuminations. This is certainly different for 2024. We've had all sorts of stuff up here before. Actually, it's been quite eclectic until now. This year seems to have got a theme. Lots of crackers in the middle and stars, etc. as well. Nice. So they put lots and lots of crackers across the middle, and then across the centrepiece of Carnaby Street, they've put sort of a mirrored star. So let's go and have a look down there and see that, because I think you can see yourself in the reflection that's down there as well. Interesting, the last couple of years we made it up here on the opening night. Didn't make it this year through other commitments, but the night after we made it, and look at this. So you've got a big star, and then if you look, you can have a wave like hello, just off centre. Yeah, it's just off centre. There you go. And then as you go down, more crackers taking you down Carnaby Street. So if you're a regular watcher of the channel and have been with us for, wow, the many years that we've been covering the Christmas decorations down here, from the simplistic ones that they put out during the COVID years to the eclectic ones which they brought out as an anniversary of how many years they'd had the decorations down here with neon lights and all the rest of it. How do these compare? I think for me they're very much more simplistic, very nice. They're different, but they're all very similar. Therefore, you don't get as much from them, I don't think. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is it me? Seen one cracker? I think you've seen them all. Still, very festive. There we go. And that is from one end of Carnaby Street to the other. There we go. I think the best place to see the lights is just down here a little bit, because with that you get a number of the illuminations all in one shot. There we go. All in one shot going down there. We'll go down to that star one again. Now, we will be coming up here, we'll be filming more Christmas lights. We'll wait and see what they've got over in Chelsea and Belgravia. Plus, also, we'll get the shop fronts as well. Now, see what the shops are put in their windows for their Christmas decorations for 2024 as well. So we'll be bringing you that on this channel between them now, well, and December. So basically, November, we're going Christmas bonkers here in London for Christmas 2024. Yeah, I do get rather excited about it before anyone puts in the comments down below. There you go. And that's sort of star cracker hanging right over the centre. Now, one of the places we didn't bring you earlier was the lower end of Regent Street, and this is where, well, if you want to see all the angels gathered together and also get a superb view from the middle, and as you can see, there's no one else here in the middle because no one really makes it down there because everyone goes to Oxford Circus, and that end of Regent Street, you really do get the clarity of the lights, plus no hustle and bustle of everyone else trying to take the same pictures as you. How about that? So as we look round the fantastic curve of Regent Street as it goes round to Piccadilly and we show you the wonderful glimmering lights of Regent Street, I've put a video up in the top right hand corner of our visit to see the shop windows of Christmas 2024 here at Fortnum & Mason. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there.